Kids, don't do drugs. Just so everyone's clear on what I'm referencing there. See the line there at the bottom. Unbeknownst to many, crackpots used to be normal gnarlings. Then they got into the wrong crowd, started sniffing vapors from the alchemy lab, and well, you see the result. Don't do that back. 1 second. Hey folks, let's continue. Um, there's some funny dialogue that happens at the end of this level, if you go to the home realm. Also, this is called Equilibrium. Keep that in mind. Don't want to delete it. Just keep that in mind. It's a. I'll probably end up talking about it a bit at the end of this episode. Like the level title is actually could be important to understanding the ending. Damn it! I now I feel like I'm spoiled it, but I just want to make sure you fucking keep that in mind. 1 second. Hey, folks. Oh, here we go. I heard, the war horn sound effect a moment ago, but it still wasn't working for me. Like still took it a moment to get back into this. Maybe if I try and move away from the fight, the game will start cooperating. It looks so weird, without, the bars on screen. It's looking like weird looking cinematic.
The Beastmaster has entered your dungeon. Weak. Pathetic. Your minions have engaged the enemy.
Where's everything? Like, seriously. It's kind of strange. I paused the game.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Christ. Everything's hidden. I can't actually access it, and it's not. Well, they're more than hidden. They're gone. Like I can do this here, but if the map was there but just invisible or something, clearly I wouldn't be able to do that. So clearly something's incredibly broken here. Okay. Sorry. On top of everything else, I heard the door rattling. Seriously, it was haunted. I demand like the ghost come in and either do tech support for me here, or co-commentate. I'm a little frazzled here.
I can feel their beating hearts. Thousands, millions, all for me, all ready to follow my every command.
Like, seriously, why is this borked? Like, I can't finish this level now. And I can't tab out.
Your minions fight the enemy.
Tab just doesn't work for this game. Also, why is that gone? Hey folks, I'm back. I tried to load in. I actually don't remember the exact order things happened. Oh yeah, I tried to get back into the game, but I think it froze or something, and so I had to force quit it and try it all again. This is that try it all again time. It's fucking boring. Just like my phone's dead, so I just have to sit here for a while and just like nothing. I suppose I could read, but I'm not really in the mood to. I have to be in a certain mindset. Like, oh, I want to read a book today. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like, and just not really pay attention to the words. Cheese fest. Somehow, I don't know what that means. That's not the somehow part. The somehow is, I don't think that's a good thing. Either that or Archon's shit cheese. Either or. I don't know. Or maybe they only go to the bathroom to eat cheese. Mystery of the universe. Come on, game. Whoa, I want to play some Ancient Space. Or Endless Space. What the fuck is it called? I think it's Ancient Space. There's another game called Endless Space. Work. Wait. If my phone was working, I could probably play this game via my phone. Also, that's what it did before. You know, you hear the war horn go off while the screen's still loading. I think I'm going to actually have to start back at the earlier save, because this one's kerborked. It's funny. Last time I ended up losing, you know, I had to re-record stuff because I didn't save. Now this time I have to re-record stuff because I did save. It's a well-known fact that Lord O'Teelan brushes his hair with 100 soaks a day to give it that extra shine. Oh, holy fucking hallelujah. Map presently isn't working, but at least we have the rest of the fucking game. Okay. I'm gonna pull away so this stops chugging because I'm at like a single frame per second here.
The Beastmaster has entered your dungeon. Weak. Pathetic.
All I can think of is the people saying, oh, the human eye can't see above 30 frames per second. And doing a parody of that, oh, the human eye can't see above 1 frame per second. I asserted it, therefore it is true. Christ, that's a lot of those things. Disciples. Still, what the fuck happened to this? That isn't meant to get broken, but it did. Also, I've been playing a lot of No Moria. The game crashes and will add on me, and I can't load saves, so I won't be doing Let's Plays of it anytime soon. So I will be doing it eventually. Presumably when the game comes out of beta, or alpha, whichever it's actually game. I find it quite fun, though I'm not anyway good at it. I am getting better at it as time goes on.
Your minions are under attack.
Let's position them there, and let's 1 second. Hey folks, let's drop my imps nearby and have them rush in. Actually, wait. Seems some imp, was one imp is already doing that. Just I'm thinking oh, there's the thing. Oh, it's still kind of, the dirt is still kind of glitching through it. I want to get some of the Matriarchs. So yeah, need to have my imps clear this place out. Well, my troops clear this place out so the imps can grab these things.
Thousands, millions, all for me, all ready to follow my every command. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Wait. Yeah, randomly I get the disciples here. I don't know why, but randomly I do. I don't know. Is it because of Sorry, my phone just kind of randomly buzzed there. It turned back on there. Hopefully iTunes will bloody well open. Music won't start playing, but you never know what Camtasia may break it. She better be going to the prison. So better they be.
Build a larger vault, Underlord.
Don't know if all the enemies there are dead. Let's just keep, I guess, trashing the place. It is very strange how, like, only for that one level, you could raise, you know, enemies here, units there, and corrupt heroes by going to, you know, the big statues, wherever it is. There it is. It would be nice if you could still do it here.
A Bathu has entered your dungeon.
Like, you could have, you know, the champion here being like some like big defender of this place, some legendary defender of the citadel, or maybe original builder who's, you know, some legendary warrior or something. Or maybe just the architect, considering we put one of the heroes we resurrected was Meteor, a guy who's just incredibly fucking unlucky. Managed to fall down a hole and then get hit in the head with a meteor, like, or a little bit of rock, a space rock.
You need a larger vault. That'll put a stop to their little experiment in necromancy. Solid work, Underlord.
Go softly, my children. You have fought long and hard, and you will be rewarded.
Sorry. Okay, I got a single Matriarch and a Temple Guard. Better than nothing. And if you play some custom maps, you can actually get, you know, like the heroes you fought, like O'Teal and whatnot, or those dwarves, and you can corrupt them as well. It's kind of brilliant. Of course, I don't know if they're anything special about them, but it's just kind of a cool thing, like, oh, these were bosses I fought, and now they're fighting for me. It's kind of cool on that level, you know?
An Oculus has entered your dungeon.
That's glitching out.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Artifact of incantation.
Okay, apparently no. There either isn't any more corpses in there for them to collect, or they just aren't interested. Isn't a good excuse, damn it. They're my corpses and I want them now. That sounded weird. Regardless. That never stopped me before.
You've identified an artifact of workers.
Ooh, nice.
When I rise up, I will be as a
Yes, you said that before. Come on. Get some new material. Christ, you're a terrible comedian.
You've discovered an artifact of workers.
Wait, you're not a comedian? That'll fool me, mate. Then again, you know, I'm going to stop insulting the AI. Like, it's bad when you start trying to insult the inanimate, you know, things. Seriously though, he needs to work on his material. Now I just feel awkward. Right now I'm too tired to care. Just a case of fuck it, I'm keep going. Just to get the game to fucking shut up, like, there, I built a fucking bigger vault. Okay, where's the fucking artifacts?
You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers.
Yes, we don't need that. 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 Don't need that. That. Seriously, I don't need any of these. Even the vampire one isn't that altogether that useful.
A ghoul has risen in
Then
your
again.
crypt. A juggernaut has been corrupted in your torture chamber. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Wait.
You've discovered an artifact.
Yeah, I kinda just wasted that. Never mind. No, I'm happy with what I have, so I'm not going to sacrifice them for it. I'm actually not even sure if I have the altars. I thought I put them down, but, you know, I could easily be confusing the games. You know, I have been playing this game a little recently, like recording yesterday, and then the custom map earlier, and all that. I swear I put one down. Doesn't matter. Have one down now. Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to leave the two of the things go to waste. Kinda hard to do the ritual when this building keeps tossing the altar around. Or is it just me, or does it look like the pentagram is actually shooting blood? Because that's kind of hardcore. Also, I kind of like the blood.
In your torture chamber. You've identified an artifact of alchemy. There are creatures assaulting your dungeon core.
Wait, what?
Your minions are under attack.
Okay, I think you can only sacrifice humanoids to it. So I'll go grab a few of them. Don't want the things going to waste, you know?
Your dungeon is under attack.
1, 2. Okay, one more. Now we'll have an immortal unit unless it gets killed by a huntress or another vampire. Though the Empire doesn't have any vampires, so a huntress, which the Empire has a few of. Now I have to activate it.
Vampire activated.
Oh, that was glitchy. Need to grab the Kinos. Drain the power of your enemies, emptying their mana pools, deactivating their defenses, and preventing enemy rituals from activating.
A shadow has entered your dungeon. Now, it's up to your veteran cultists to channel the ritual.
Okay. While that's going on, I'm gonna go get a few more units.
Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their hard work.
I know I could use the insta-complete, but I'm gonna hold on to the last one for a moment. just purely because it kind of pissed the other two away.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.